Yeah,
because
at
I
least
felt like I was flying in the sky.
no, you look like you're sitting in a black hole of Calcutta. It's like I can only like see this much. Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hit the damn record and see
Hit
if we
the
can
damn
do.
record. See we record something.
Hola, who you bang bang?
Premiumbeat.com.
Hi, friend.
Hey, friend.
Welcome to the Unlikely Friends podcast.
Where two friends living abroad talk about race relations,
How we feel about it, what it means to us.
and everything in between. So, for all of our friends who are listening to us on Spotify, follow us on Facebook, and are watching us on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when we post a new video. So, ding, ding, baby, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
You're so cute.
Oh,
You're
gosh.
like,
As I
ding,
snort.
ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding,
I'll
ding, ding, ding.
add the last one in just for good measure.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. Peace. So I wanted to talk about something light today because I feel like with all of the news in the world, it's just it can get heavy, right?
Yeah.
And so I kind of wanted to do something silly, and I saw something online and it just made me laugh. And you did this, I think it was a few weeks ago, where you said, how black am I? Right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of similar, but it's just things that white people like to say. And I find them very funny. I'll just put them right here so I can read them. Um, White people love saying, "It's a party in here," when walking into a crowded elevator.
Really?
Yes. White
What a
people love,
strange thing to say.
well, I mean, it's just part of our culture, I guess. White people love saying "yellow" whenever answering the telephone.
Yellow, as in the
Yes.
color.
Yes. White people love saying, "Let me just squeeze right past you." Have you ever heard somebody say that?
No.
White people like saying, "Oh, that went down the wrong pipe," when they drink water and choke.
Well, no, black people say that too.
Do you? Okay,
Yeah.
good. White people love saying, "See you next year" on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, black people say that too. It's silly, silly.
Mm. White people love saying, "Let's skedaddle."
No, black people, we don't say that.
They don't say,
Skedaddle? Like, let's leave?
"Let's skedaddle." Yeah.
It
Hmm.
sounds like a southern thing.
It might be. It might be.
Hmm.
White people love saying, "What's the damage?" whenever they get a check at a restaurant.
That's true.
What's the
That's true
damage?
because when I was a waiter in America, when I was a waiter, I would only hear that from white customers. That's true. Black customers never ask that.
White people like to say, "Oh, it was terrible," whenever they finished a plate of food at a restaurant. You can tell I didn't like it. They like to say that too.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, whenever the waiter is picking it up and it's completely an empty plate, white people will say, "Well, I hated it."
Oh, sarcastically. Okay.
Yeah. 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 White people like saying "newsflash, pal" whenever they're angry.
Oh, yeah. I hate that. I hate that.
I have more. I have more.
Ugh, it's so Caucasian. Newsflash, pal.
Newsflash, pal. White people, this one cracked me up. White people love yawning really loudly and then yelling "shit" after.
Really?
It's the truth. They're like, "Whoa, shit."
Why?
I don't know.
That's funny.
I don't know why they do. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
White people love saying, I'm a hugger. Whenever they're meeting somebody, they're like, I'm a hugger.
But do you know where that comes from?
Oh, no, I don't know. Where does
Yeah.
it come from?
It comes from people being sensitive to body contact, or SA, to give a fair warning. I'm a hugger.
But that was, I mean, people have been saying that for a really long time. I'm a hugger.
Well, I only know that from an HR encounter.
Huh. Okay. Gotcha. White people love saying, ooh, it looks like you've got some sun today. Because when we go out in the sun, we get pink. White people love saying knock knock instead of knocking.
That's true. I've seen that a lot in films. Knock knock is like, just knock, bro.
White people love saying that was terrible after throwing a frisbee. It's the truth.
Really?
We do like saying that, like throwing it and then like throwing it in a horrible way and be like, oh, that was terrible.
I don't think. Okay.
White people like to say, wow, that building went up really quick.
But why? Why? Buildings get built quick.
That's just what we like to say. So
Yeah,
those
that's
are the
weird.
things that I read, and they just kind of cracked me up. The one about the frisbee is hilarious. I also like the one about yawning and yelling.
Yeah, the one about
shit
yawning,
at them.
that's funny. It's like, why do you say what? Why?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It's funny though. It's funny though. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of a light something because I felt so heavy with all of the news lately. And
Well, speaking of the news,
what happened this time?
give me what didn't happen this time.
What didn't happen? What happened? What?
Donald Trump has reduced the power of Miss Musk.
Yes, I did see that, and
It's about
I
time
think,
too. Too many people were complaining.
but it's like it's too late, bro. Like a lot of people lost their jobs.
Well, they're starting to rescind those. They're starting to
It's
rescind
just,
them.
it's like the tariffs. We're gonna have tariffs. No, we're not. Or maybe we will. Wait a minute. Hold on. Which tariffs are we cut? Oh no, I don't know about that. Maybe we
It's
need
so
to add some more.
silly.
It's like every other day, guy.
It's just like, look, bro, change your
Decide.
diaper, order some KFC, drink your Diet Coke, and don't touch anything, okay? Don't touch anything. Just sit there and breathe. Don't do anything.
Stop touching things. I have
Stop
a kid.
touching things. It's
I have a
like,
kid.
remember that the museum story I told you?
Yes.
Stop touching. Tell your boy to stop touching. Stop touching. Just
I have a
look,
kid that's
bro.
like
You
that.
are
Can't stop touching things.
pert near 80 years old.
Have you seen him
Sit
walk
down.
lately? Have you seen him? And he was complaining about Biden being old. Listen, they're both
Please.
old. They're both old. Old.
Ancient. Now, what were you saying about your student?
No. I have a student that he can't stop touching things. Like he just can't. He actually can't. Like some kids just can't control themselves, and that's okay. It's normal. It can happen. It's developmental, whatever.
Right.
But he won't stop touching things. And I think you're right. I think that Trump just needs to stop touching. I saw that there was some sort of episode between Marco Rubio and
And Miss Musk.
yeah. Like
Mhm.
I don't know. I didn't
They
see
hate each other.
I just read about it this morning, so I didn't know. It was news to me.
Yeah,
But
they hate each other.
how about him looking like he's about to sink into the couch? He looked like he was about to sink into the couch. Like,
Because first of
this is
all,
terrible. This is
Rubio,
terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible.
well, all he could do was sit there like he was watching a tennis match. Because they were going at each other. And Donald Trump literally sat there with his arms crossed like this, looking back and forth.
Mm.
And you
Hey,
want to know why? Yeah.
please. Why?
Because first of all, Musk is a successful business person, so he knows a little bit more about the ins and outs of running a federal business. Okay, albeit very bad, but okay, he's still successful. We can't take that away from him. He's the richest man on the planet Earth.
He's
Even
successful because he's bought and sold businesses, and
yes, but be that as it may, he's running the companies, okay? Albeit into the ground, but he's still running the companies. Marco Rubio is although he is a horrible person too, but he is a seasoned politician. He's been in the Senate for 5, 6 years, maybe even longer, and
hmm,
he's run for president. So the man knows policies. He knows how to do
hmm,
politics. Musk doesn't know how to do politics. He knows how to do companies, but he doesn't know how to do politics.
hmm.
So these two are at each other's throats. And Trump don't know nothing about nothing. The only thing he know how to do is order McDonald's. And play golf. And they're just going at each
I
other.
didn't know. I didn't know that they had beef with each other, but it's good to know that somebody is trying to make some sense. I
Well,
mean,
yeah, because uh
anybody trying to make sense in that
Miss
office is a
Miss
good.
Musk was trying to berate little Marco Rubio, trying to berate him about not firing or laying people off. You're not doing anything. You've done nothing, and blah blah blah. And Marco Rubio's like, I'm an elected official. You're not. As much as I hate Marco Rubio, I hate Miss Musk more. Because I'm here for it. Anything to make that man look more like an idiot, I'm here for it. But here's the scalding tea.
What's the scalding tea? I just wanna give a round of applause to somebody first.
Okay.
A round of applause to Mr. Al Green. We love you.
Everybody should be Al Green. I'm serious. But you know what's made me mad about that is that
Hmm.
they're going to censure him, or they censured him, and 10 Democrats
I know.
10
I know.
Democrats
I know.
voted to
I
censure. I'm
know.
like, come on.
Yeah. I know.
Why?
I
Why do
mean,
you have to eat your own?
I understand. I understand the level of decorum. I understand all of that, but that's not something that they've always had on the other side either. And no one's been thrown out. Like uh Miss Blonde.
The bleach blonde,
Yes.
bad built butch body.
She also heckled and there was
And also that other
nothing that was
bimbo,
done about it.
Lauren Boebert.
Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, that's enough. That's enough. If
Seriously,
you feel
nothing
like
happened to them. Nothing happened to them. You want to know why nothing happened to them?
yes, I know why.
They're the right color.
I so appreciated him. Anyway, back to what you were going to say.
Golden hot tea.
What's your tea?
The tea is, the word is on the street that Trump has dirt on Graham. Or should I say, Miss Lindsey Graham.
Wait a minute. I don't know about this tea, but I do not I do not doubt that. Because Miss Graham is, well, where's he going? He's disappearing into the couch like Mr. Rubio.
She supposedly, this is all alleged.
I'm so curious.
All alleged, was in a compromising position, and that there is evidence of this, and he doesn't want this to be leaked into the public. And I think Trump has this information, and that's why he's such a stooge for Trump.
Wait a minute.
I'm not giving details. I'm not, because y'all are not going to sue me on the interwebs. I'm not giving details. Use your imagination. But you know what my thing is like, look, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, of course there's not. Do you?
Do you, okay? But why are you working overtime trying to hide it, not address it? Because, I mean, it's so evident now. Because when Donald Trump first popped onto the scene, when Donald Trump first came onto the scene, he was like, he's a race baiting, homophobic bigot, blah, 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 blah,
He
blah.
hated him.
And now his nose is so far up Donald's crack. And I'm like, why? I could never figure out why. I know, right? But I could never figure out, why is this man so enamored by him now? He's got dirt on him.
Shoot. Bitch. Of course he does. Does he have dirt on like other people that have, does he have dirt on, he has dirt on JD Vance, I bet.
You know what? That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me, not one
because
T90
you look at
bit.
you look at all those videos before, and JD Vance was like, I hate Trump. He's a danger to democracy.
He called him a Nazi.
Terrible. And then all of a sudden now he's like, oh, I'm so enamored with him. I'm going to stare at him during the...
all up his crack.
He's like,
yeah.
Nasty.
Let me tell you what happened to me last night. I was dog tired yesterday. I was dog tired from cleaning all day and taking my a friend of mine moved upstairs, so I took her around the area so she can get familiar with the area. Dealing with the plumbers, cleaning up after the plumbers. And then I took a nap. I was just so exhausted. I took a nap and I was like out for like an hour or hour and a half maybe. And then I was like, okay, I got to get started editing the video. So I started editing the video. And then all of a sudden, my agency sent me a message. And I'm like,
did you get a job?
Why are they sending me a message on a Saturday at 10:30 at night? Are they okay? Who's
maybe did they need something
who's looking
like
for
today?
a job now? I mean, blink twice if you need help. I mean, it was like weird.
What
So
is it?
I don't know what it is. But I had to record a script that they sent me and introduce myself, blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
I think it's for another agency. So I don't know what exactly it's for. But it's just like, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? And I'm like, look, I am doing something else. It's Saturday. I'm not obligated to answer you. I mean, of course I do it. I'll do it if I have the time. I says, it all depends on when it is. And she said, it's next week, Monday until Friday. And I'm like, is it a 1-day shooting? Is it a 5-day shooting? Is it a 3-day shooting? How many days is it? Oh, I don't know. You do know that I have a full-time job, right? I just can't take off work whenever, the fancy strikes me. You do know that, right? And she's like, oh, we'll try and work something out. I'm like, okay. So I recorded this, and they were like, oh, you need to be in the suit. I'm like, I don't own a suit. I said,
you don't own a suit?
No. I do own a suit, but my fat ass can't fit into it. But I have a dress shirt and a jacket, and that's what I wore, and that was going to be enough for them because I only filmed it from the waist up. I'm not standing up. No. And I recorded it. I sent it to her last night, and she hasn't even gotten back to me. She hasn't even replied to say thank you.
Weird. I wonder what
Yeah,
it's for.
I
Wouldn't
wonder
that
what
be?
it's for too. I'm really wondering.
It's pretty exciting to see you on television eating a candy bar. That was fun.
But I had to read the part. It's clearly not a main role. It's probably like a side role because I read the part for the bodyguard. So I think they're looking for a bodyguard.
If I... Are you gonna play that role? Because that would be really
No, the
cool.
bodyguard. The bodyguard didn't sing.
Oh,
Should stay.
it's such a pretty
I will
song.
only be in your way. Yes.
Sorry, I'm scratching my beard.
You don't have a beard.
I got itchy right there.
That's funny. Sorry, I scratched my beard. Okay, friend.
Okay, friend. Thanks for chatting with me today.
You're very welcome. It
And
was
thanks
nice to
for
see you.
listening. Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening,
So
everybody.
to all of our friends who are watching us on YouTube, following us on Facebook, and listen to us on Spotify, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when we post a new video. So ding, ding, baby, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding-a-ling.
You turn anything into a song. Ding, ding, ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling, ling, 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 ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Ding,
Ah.
ding.
Ding, ding, ding-a-ling.
Boom,
Ding-a-ding,
boom.
ding, 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 ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Ding, ding. I love it. Well, yes. Thank you for listening, everybody, and have a great day. White people love saying, wow, that building up went rip. Hold on. White people love to say, yes. White
Reset.
people, reset. White people love saying, wow, that building up went. White people love saying that that building went up really quick.
Actually, I have to be very honest with you.
Hmm.
Today had to be our most shittiest recording.
Well, it was kind of all over the place, wasn't it? We can add some of that political stuff in, Miss Rubio,
Miss Rubio, Miss Graham.
Miss Musk. It feels in my mouth, that's all.
Des. Well, as long as it's only a Bumblebee Missy. That's okay. I have a pussy next to me.